Hi, I'm sorry to call the house. I was just hoping to get a hold of Dr. Andrews.
How had I already broken the one promise I made to myself? That I would never scare her again.
Thank you so much.
I had to know what was going through her mind.
Okay. Yes, I can hold. Thank you. He's going to die. He's not going to die. You're alone in this, Rebecca. I'm not alone. I have Simon. Simon's totally checked out. Well, I have Cleo. Cleo. Do you remember what she just did? I may as well be a single mom. You may as well be a single mom. Oh, God, I'm becoming my mom. And what would your mom do if you did something like this? I mean, she'd lose it. Go nuts. Full meltdown. But you won't. No, I won't. I won't do that to Cleo. You got this. I got this. When they walk in that door, you're not going to yell. When they walk in that door, I am not going to yell. You need to explain yourself to me right goddamn now! You put my son in real danger, and I demand an explanation.
Why are you saying it
My
like
family was unraveling before me,
It's also his son.
and it was my fault.
He is your
All
brother.
because I couldn't play my part.
You're supposed to be taking care of him, not smoking pot.
I looked over at Orson, beside me on the couch.
I found a pipe in her room. Looked through her instant messenger, and it turns out she
You
had some
looked through
creep
my
over tonight.
AIM? What the hell? That's such an invasion of privacy.
I don't really think you've absorbed the magnitude of what just happened. You started a fire,
Mom?
in our garage.
Let me explain, okay? It was Isaac.
Orson, for all I knew, he was a genius, with complex thoughts on art and philosophy. But unlike me, he knew his role. So I decided from that point on, Orson would be my role model.
Something else.
What is he?
If he could just be the dog,
Tell me what my son
I could just be the baby.
is.
I could just do nothing. And that didn't just mean not using my powers. That meant not even looking around, not even listening to the terrible argument in the room beside me. And for once, I was just a baby, and it felt so good, like perfection. Until
Show them what you are.
This is insane.
Put the urn down.
Okay, like you really care about Grandpa. We didn't even have a funeral for him.
Please don't do this.
You know what? Just let her be. There's no arguing with someone in this state.
Okay, in my hands is a very important item to this family. Grandpa's ashes. I'm going to drop them. And when I do, I want you to levitate them back up to my hand, okay?
Look at him.
You ready, Isaac?
He's not some
3,
psychic. He's just a perfect
2,
little innocent baby. Come on, Cleo. Wake up!
I wanted to stop it. But I couldn't.
Surprise there.
Not in front of Mom.
Mom, wait, I'm really sorry. Okay, let me explain.
I think you've tried to explain enough, Cleo.
No, I mean,
I was a coward.
what's been going on with me lately? I've been feeling really off and
I'm really
confused,
not interested
kind
in
of
hearing
scared
about your
about it.
emotions right now.
You're not?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Well, at least it's nice to see your dad finally coming out of his shell.
Simon, really?
What? What else is there to do but laugh at this point?
Oh, God, help me.
Agreed. What else was there?
I'm thinking shop vac instead of broom, by the way.
And it only got worse from there.
The fire melted the couplers on the HO scale engines. Completely unusable.
I'll come look in a second, honey. I'm sure we'll be able to salvage some of it.
Since when do you care about his train set? You always make fun of him for it.
Can I leave you in here with him for 5 minutes?
Of course. Who do you think I am?
Well, maybe I don't really know anymore.
And you have no interest in finding out. Right?
I'll be back in 5, okay? It's going to be okay, honey.
I wanted desperately to explain myself to her. I had to find a way.
Oh, what? You can spell too? How are you doing all this stuff? What the hell are you? Are you, though? Really? Listen, before it disappeared, I was able to translate a few words from the first pages of Grandpa's journal. I think you should look.
She was right. There was only one word that was absolutely clear.
You see that, right? Alien. What if he was talking about you? Are you even my brother at all? Yeah. I've been thinking that too. You know, I'm actually worried about you. Or maybe I'm dreaming all this, in which case I'm worried about myself. But I can't handle this alone. Why won't you show Mom and Dad what you're capable of? Why are you hiding this from them? Protecting them from what? Who you really are? Well, it's going to come out sooner or later. They're your parents. You can't hide from them forever.
I knew just what to say to that.
You know what? You're right.
Oh no, what the hell was she about to do?
Mom? Dad, can you come in here for a second?
We are trying to save casualties from your massacre in here.
I know, I have
My sister
something
told my
important to
parents
tell
that she had
you.
rejected her scholarship at MIT. In my opinion, well, they overreacted.
I am sorry, but that is quite literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It taught me a valuable lesson.
I don't want to waste my life protecting the bottom line of some evil tech company like I...
This is what happens when you reveal the unseen person inside of you.
So naive.
Better to just stay in disguise.
Department attacked the boys. We're sitting around watching us on our surveillance stations.
I want to make art, Dad, like Grandpa did. I want to heal the world, not hurt it.
Is that what this is? You want to be what? A songwriter?
I bet you said I could do anything I put my mind to.
I did, but I meant at things you're actually good at. Rebecca, tell her how you feel about the song.
Mom said something about my song? She's a school administrator. What the hell does she know about music?
I'm in bed.
I knew I should sleep, but that word, it haunted me. I found myself thinking back to my very first memory.
They will find you, and they will take care of you. You're gonna love them, and then, when you're ready, they will get you home.
Who was he talking about? And what did he mean by home? What if I didn't belong to this family at all?
Designing faulty missile targeting systems?
And then all at once, I found myself getting very sleepy indeed. Waking up felt harder that morning. Whatever happened the night before, it seemed I was still in my bedroom.
Drink, drink, drink.
Whatever this place was, the most strategic move was surely to keep my powers hidden. But I just couldn't help myself. I guess I was just a dumb little baby after all. They were clearly taking me somewhere important. Perhaps I was about to meet the puppet master behind this hideous facade. Who would it be? Oh, God.
Well, hello there, Isaac. It's me, Gilbert. Nice to meet you. Why are you crying?
Oh, not him. Anyone but him.
I've got a big problem, and only you can help. It's dinner time at the old barn, and my hay's getting cold. But this darn wall is in the way. You think you can help me get over it?
I see. They wanted to use Gilbert to trick me into showing them what I was capable of.
Here I go!
I decided I wouldn't be taken for a rube, and seeing Gilbert hurt himself, well, that was just icing on the cake.
Oh, well, that sure felt bad. Let's try again. Let's try again. Ready?
I could have done that all day.
What kind of kid's birthday is this, anyways?
Let me talk to him.
Talk to him? Isn't he a baby?
Just give me the mic. Hello, Isaac. Now that wasn't very nice. Listen, the baby act is cute, but we do know about your powers. We know everything. So I think the sooner you start working with us, the sooner we'll help you get back home or wherever it is you want to go. Sound good, kiddo?
Even in my anger, I wanted nothing more. So from that point forward, I had no choice. I had to play their little games. celebrating. I guess some part of me enjoyed this ridiculous display.
Wow, great work, Isaac. But let's be honest, anyone could do that. Are you ready to show us what you're really capable of? Here I go again!
I have to admit, it did feel kind of cool to finally discover the extents of my abilities.
Not bad, but uh-oh. It looks like there's a thunderstorm rolling in. I know you want the rainbow, so you think you can put up with a little rain? Here I go again!
For a brief moment, I felt like I was back with my sister at the train set. I was proud of myself. So proud, it seemed, that I had begun to cry.
Stop them from crying. Would you stop them from crying?
And it was at that moment I realized I was a fool for feeling happy. Because everything was wrong. I needed to think, but my own crying was distracting me. I tried to find ways to cheer myself up, but none of the old tricks seemed to work. Not even playing with my powers. And that's when I realized this was the longest I'd ever been without my family. What was I even doing here? My mind reeled, searching for possible explanations. I'd been kidnapped. This had been a long time coming. The reason the woman from I.O. came to interview my sister. The reason she stole my grandpa's journal. They wanted something from me. But what?
Well, hi there, Isaac. We know you're feeling down, but don't worry. We've got a big surprise for you. It's... da-da-da! Your family!
You little genius!
Did someone just squeeze out a poopy?
I am the best dad ever!
My family? How dumb did they think I was? But then I realized I had stopped crying. I was soothed by these hollow shells.
Well, now that you're feeling better, I think it's time for bed. And don't worry, Mommy will read you a bedtime story.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking
My mom.
vegetables in the garden to
I
get
had so many things I wanted to say to her.
She picked 10 tasty tomatoes, 9 nutritious nectarines, 8 excellent eggplants.
But I had no way to reach her. I was completely alone. And in that loneliness, it dawned on me,
Crisp carrots.
this was no place for a baby. They want to see what I'm capable of? I'd show them what I was capable of. Time to bring down these walls. So what is this? I was brought here to entertain you sickos? Well, okay then. I'll give you a show. Don't be scared, guys. A little baby can't hurt you. This might.
Please. We understand that you're cranky right now. You have every right to be cranky.
Cranky? I was having the time of my life.
Don't let them leave. I want to see what he does. Lock the doors now. I need to understand what we're dealing with here.
What were they dealing with here? I had to ask myself the same question. What the hell was I? I was just an innocent baby, and I was afraid.
Okay, Isaac. Why don't you just try and get some sleep? All will be right in the morning. Promise.
I was awoken by the feeling of cold metal on my butt. I had never felt so alone. It was almost as if this soulless tech company didn't know how to take care of a baby. I missed them so much. Did they miss me too? What were they doing right now? I'd give anything to know. Stay calm. How's that for calm? The only possible way out of here was through that door. But I was too weak. And what did that whiteboard say? What it looks like, what it is. Oh, come on. And there on the other side were Grandpa's symbols. I recognized most of them. Except for 3, which I had never seen before. What could they mean? And what new powers might they unlock? I quickly found one answer. I had wanted to know what my family was doing right now. Well, what if I could close my eyes and do just that?
Has there been anyone unusual who's come into this house in the past few days?
Yes, in fact, there has. Our daughter invited a boy the night before last without our consent.
Dad, come on!
His name is Milo Savage.
Okay, well, that's certainly something to look into. Thank you.
Okay, but what about the woman from IO Industries?
Right.
I've been telling you guys this. She stole Grandpa's journal.
Stop! Officer, is it okay if I ask for my daughter to leave the room? I believe she should be questioned separately.
Are you kidding me? What the hell are you talking about?
I think you just need to cool off a little.
Wait, you don't actually think...
Of course I don't. But please, just do this for me.
Just listen to what your mother said, okay? It's ridiculous.
Call you back down when I'm done with Mom and
You
Dad.
guys have no clue how wrong you are about this. I'm gonna prove it to you.
I'm sorry, am I to take this to mean that you potentially suspect your own daughter has some part in this?
No, I mean, I don't. Of course, honey, I really
Officer, 2 nights ago, if you asked me how close this family was, I would tell you that we were 3 best friends. But recent events have taught me that maybe I don't know these people. Maybe I don't know myself. And now my baby is missing. So yes, you had better treat her as a suspect. And that asshole kid she had over, and me, and my husband, for Christ's sakes. Anyone who's been in this house. I just need you to do whatever it takes to find my goddamn baby. Understood?
So they were already turning on each other. What was wrong with you people? Why can't you just trust the ones you care so much about? I found myself thinking, if I was really some alien from another world, I hoped my people didn't love each other as irrationally as you humans did. When I woke up, I was already on the move.
Good morning, sleepyhead. So, I spoke to Elliot, and the decision here is to drop this whole baby act. We were only doing it because we thought it's what you wanted after all. So even though you still want your mommy, we've decided not to take things so literally. Let's put our cards on the table and hash this thing out, face to face. How's that sound?
Well, hi there, cutie pie. You ready to meet the big man? By the way, just so you know, we've calculated that your little tantrum last night will cost the company upwards of $1 million in repairs. How about that? That's exciting, isn't it? Well, you know what they say. That's the cost of doing business with a telekinetic super being. Oh, it's a shame, though. I remember this with my own babies. If only you could stop the tantrums and just tell us what you actually want.
What if I could? I found myself thinking of another one of those symbols.
Get out of my head, you freak! Oops. Sorry.
I suppose those were kind of like my first words.
So, you're telepathic too. Hey, let's not tell Elliot. Yeah, I know he'd love to be the first person that you, mind emailed to or whatever.
I just want to be freed.
Good thing I held on to all this baby stuff, huh?
This woman was a mother? I imagine she must be racked with guilt for what her company was doing to me.
Meal prep, let's see. Okay. Tonight, pick up rotisserie. Macklin won't eat roast potatoes, so we get him fries. Wednesday night, you can just do the leftover chicken fajitas. We loved them last time. Go you, girl. Oh, God, Thursday. Dashiell has clarinet. And Macklin's across town at Taekwondo, so we're just gonna bleed some money, get some Thai. Friday, they're with Grandma, thank God. It's gonna be Annie's mac and a bottle of cab. Oh, I can't wait. That's a life. Oh, what else?
It was hard to admit as I was so desperate to grow into one, but you adults could be so ridiculous.
Okay, you ready, big boy? Let's introduce you to the big man. Despite the rough start, he's still incredibly excited to sit down with you.
Please do not tell me you brought him in here without proper protection.
Rance orders, honey.
Are you aware how close most of my team is to quitting? We took jobs here to push the boundaries of tech, not kidnap children.
Let's pull this back so you can see where I'm taking you.
But nothing could prepare me for what was next.
I'll assume we don't have to worry about you messing with it. I mean, that'd be kind of like keying your own car now, wouldn't it?
Besides those three beautiful faces smiling at me from the dinner table, it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen.
Aw, don't give me that look. You two will get along great. You're actually very similar, I think. Okay, bye.
Why was this place so familiar? That door, like the answer to the riddle of my existence, might be on the other side.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm having a real fanboy moment right now. I mean, I had 20 of the world's top engineers working on that for weeks, and you did it in, what, 30 seconds? When my assistant got baby fever and started popping them out, I really did not get the appeal, but you are incredible. So just tell me, what is it that you want from me? I am only here to serve. Oh my God. You spoke to me. Wendy, are you here?
Yep, I heard everything you said.
He just spoke to me. Out of all the people on this planet, the first alien to visit chose to speak to me. To me!
Well, that's incredible, E. But I can't say it's surprising. You have always been the kind.
Just shut up and write all this down!
You got it, boss. Fingers ready.
He told me he wants an explanation. I am now going to attempt to give it to him.
Do you want me to draft something for you, or...?
God, got it, okay? Listen, I'm sorry for any misunderstanding. Considering we're different species, some things are just bound to be lost in translation, right? But I'm here now, so just tell me, what do you want to do?
There was only one answer to that.
Wendy, tell the bozos to prepare the ship to take off.
Elliot, is that a really good...
What did we all agree to at the Democratic All-Hands meeting? We do not question my orders! Do you hear that? There is now nothing stopping you from piloting this ship back to your home planet. And all I ask is, okay, I'm just gonna turn this thing off so that Wendy doesn't hear, is that you let me come with you. I'm just not really seeing much of a reason to stick around here. You know, I kind of beat the main quest and I'm ready for the expansion. God, I bet you guys are up to way sicker stuff than we are with all this regulatory red tape and PC culture nonsense. Now, let me see your true form. God, I can't wait for this!
In that moment, I thought of the last of the new symbols. Perhaps my suffering would finally cease. Perhaps now the unseen person would finally come out. But instead, nothing.
Wait, that's it? I mean, why do you still look so cute and cuddly?
I'm starting to worry he actually thinks he's a baby.
No way. Wait, is she right? Is that what you think you are? Just a normal human baby? We're having a telepathic conversation. You just turned on a spaceship with your frickin' mind, dude.
I had to admit, he had a point. He was clearly a pompous doofus. But he did seem to know something about who I actually was. Or so I thought. See, 3 months prior, his massive satellite had picked up signals of an unidentified alien vessel. Which seemed to be coming straight towards his facility. But as he caught his first glorious sight of it, peeking through the clouds, it suddenly disappeared, and instead landed not 10 miles away in an abandoned parking lot near my family's home. Understandably confused, Elliot and his people came searching for it. They found their spaceship, but inside, no alien. So, they took the ship back to their lab to study, and used their company's connected devices to do surveillance on the local region, hoping that the alien would turn up. And a couple weeks later, it did. In the form of little old me. If I was really the alien and not the baby, what had happened to the actual child?
Oh, you mean the human infant? I assumed you killed it. Or maybe stored it in a pod somewhere, body snatcher style, but my best guess is you just zapped it.
Elliot? I think he's worried about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I can get that. Babies are supposedly cute or whatever, but here's the thing to remember. Those people you've been staying with, they aren't your family. We've been doing surveillance on them for the past 3 months, and they're kind of a bunch of bozos, am I right? I mean, sure, yeah, the girl is cute with the coding. I mean, could be a good diversity hire for us, but come on, look behind you. I've been sending a message into the cosmos for almost a decade, trying to reach you. You must be here for me. When Gorbachev came to the White House, he didn't meet with the janitor. Look, here, can I play you something? I was scrubbing through conversations we recorded of your family, I mean of that family, and I found this little chestnut.
See, that's why I'm just so happy about what the doctor told us the other day. That's all I want for you, to just be healthy and normal. You can do that for me, right? Just be my healthy, normal baby boy. My little Isaac.
Let's just agree that you're anything but normal. And take it from me, the small-minded herd, they will never accept you for who you truly are. But I'm going to help you embrace it. Figure out what you came to this planet to do. Listen, you may not get this reference, I'm Elliot, and you're E.T. It just means, well, that we're meant for each other. All I ever wanted is a chance to be your friend. So you have some temporary amnesia. That makes sense. It must have been quite a journey. But I'm here to tell you, you came all this way to serve some higher purpose. What did you come down to Earth to do? Or, if I can put it in baby terms, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Luckily, I'd already answered that question. Despite the whole kidnapping thing, Elliot's love for me was clearly very genuine.
A warlord! Yes! You're here to conquer this stupid planet!
See, when he was little, he felt a lot like I did. Like he didn't belong.
Not best friends with an alien. The dawning of a new age of intergalactic brothers.
Until he saw a film about another little boy, also named Elliot, who made a friend who could finally understand him. And so he made that his life's goal, to make a contact. So they would finally drop the baby act. My room would be redesigned as a psychic playground, created for me to test the limits of my powers. I could not wait to get to work. But I had to admit, my favorite part were the TVs. IOTV offered more channels than any other cable package in the United States. I could watch whatever I wanted. No age restrictions, no time limits, no Gilbert the goddamn goat. Was this what true happiness felt like? But whatever I chose to watch, it seemed to always be about the same thing. Family. I guess it was... beautiful, in a way. Was that all you humans cared about? This random assortment of beings you just happened to be born into? I had to remind myself of what Elliot told me. I didn't belong to some mundane family. I belonged to the stars. So my future would look far less conventional than what I had expected. I wouldn't learn to walk like a normal baby. Or talk like a normal baby. Or one day grow into a feared warlord and make my family proud. I was already a being of great and violent power, here to conquer my enemies. I simply needed to find a way to reveal my unseen form. And Elliot, pompous doofus he may be, was the only one who could help me do that. I had to forget about those bozos I had mistaken for my family. The only issue was, those bozos hadn't forgotten about me.
If you can hear me, Isaac, please make a sound. Oh my God, there you are! Let me see if I can get the camera on your crib to function, okay? Okay, yes. Oh my God. Little freak, it's actually you. You don't know what it's been like here. Mom and Dad are completely out of their minds. I'm gonna call them now. They need to know you're okay. Okay, just wait there.
I could not let her do that.
Pick up. Isaac, where'd you go? Wait, what's that say? What it looks like. What it is? So, I guess you're not my brother after all? You're just some evil shape-shifting alien? Okay. I was prepared for this possibility. So, where's my actual brother? Can you tell me that? What did you do with him? Well, I mean, if you don't know, then who the hell does? If only you hadn't let her take that journal, I might have finished my program to translate it. You know what I think? I think you're just as confused as I am. You can point to a sign that says evil alien all you want, but you haven't been acting like one. Don't you still care about our family? Okay. Good, because if we're actually doing this thing, I'm going to need your help.
My help? My help with what? She had used the business card Wendy had left to somehow get into her email. From there, she hacked into the Mommy Command Center, an interface which controlled all operations associated with my crib. My sister was now in control. And this was the girl who didn't want to go to MIT next year.
Hey, Mr. Body Snatcher, I need you to stand up now. I only control the crib, remember? Getting past security, that's your job. My God, how long have they been watching us? I gotta snap a photo. Mom and Dad would never believe this. Okay, it's go time, all right? I need you to turn off that laser.
I was nothing to this person. I had no reason to help her. And yet, I couldn't stop myself.
Hell yes. See, I knew you weren't totally evil. Department of Tax Evasion. They literally have a Department of Tax Evasion. I'm snapping some pictures. I gotta show Dad.
detected.
Oh, great. It looks like the personnel elevators are powered at night. See if you can get yourself inside. If you can somehow give it a surge, I can get us to the right floor, okay? Okay, elevators back online. I'll select the floor on my end. Okay. Now we have to find where he's keeping the journal. Any ideas? There it is! See, I knew it was important. He's been trying to translate it himself. Okay, can you get it closer to my camera? I need to photograph the pages. Time to beat the asshole at his own game.
So now it was a race.
We do make a pretty good team, don't we, little freak?
Who would translate the journal faster? My money was on Cleo. That girl never failed to astound me.
Crap, the elevator depowered again. Go ahead and get it started. Maybe it needs more power? Okay, try giving it some more. I think that was too much. Isaac, are you okay? Just, make some kind of noise if you're okay, buddy. Isaac? Oh God, I can hear you. Oh, thank God, I can hear you. Okay, that's enough noise now. Stop making noise. Isaac, stop crying.
But I just couldn't stop. Of course. Gilbert the goat. Why did you calm me so?
All right, finally. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I think I figured this out. The facility's cargo elevators are still operational. I'm taking you to something called the car test room. Hopefully we can catch you right up. Just please, Isaac, no more crying, okay? We can't let the security drones hear you.
I knew I had to stay quiet, but there was some deep part of me that just wanted to sob.
Detected.
She had a point. I was supposed to be a being of divine rage or whatever, not a whiny little brat. And yet, I was still asleep at the whoop, but nap time was about to be over. Time to turn on the light